Okay, so the news out of the press conference with the blockchain situation was one thing, but the good stuff happened after all of that stuff. The fluff stuff was mentioned. The good stuff is the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, been talking about draft philosophy, and he's talking about that they are willing to trade up due to the fact that they are picking at the 24th spot as well as the 56th spot. They're so late in the draft to get the quality player that they're looking for. They are willing to trade up. Now, what they are willing to get rid of is the big question mark there. If you don't make splashes in the free agency, can you make splashes in the draft? That's the situation here. And I'm quite sure that the Cowboys will do their homework, and whoever they trade up to go get should be a guy that can make some impact to this team or for this team. Now, I don't know because I'm with the mindset with the 24th pick or with the 56th pick. And, of course, all of those fifth-round draft picks that they got, they don't have no compensatory picks for this year, but they will have a lot of compensatory picks for the 2023 season. Who would they move up to go get? Now, I know that the Cowboys mentioned Chris Olave. They like him. Oh, they mentioned Treylon Burks. Those are all skilled players, right? That pretty much not down in the trench guys. But we can flat out know that these guys like the Evan Neals of the world, or moving all the way up to get maybe a legitimate guard that can help out this team in a pinch. How much are they willing to spend? That's the thing. How much are they willing to spend, Cowboy Nation? Because now you look at a whole nother game, a whole nother ball that's at play. If you decide to trade up and get somebody that you perceive to know that they can help this team out right now. And when I listen to some of the Cowboys news there from the Cowboys camp, most of those guys were talking about this one little thing here, that they looking for a guard that can play now, right? Or offensive lineman that can play now. They're looking for a wide receiver that can play now. And they mentioned that they would like to get an edge rusher that can play now. And they mentioned, of course, tight end play. So those are four positionings that the Cowboys mentioned. Offensive lineman, wide receiver, and on top of that, tight end and edge rusher. So we can look into this draft and start pinpointing some of the guys that we can close our eyes and imagine. I'm absolutely, totally against moving up with this in play. The Cowboys should, and I think that we looked at this draft long enough to see how everything can work out via the mocks or what have you. And that's just mock draft. But I'm quite sure that the Cowboys should do it this way. Pick your pick with the 24th pick. And if you see somebody that you really want, trade back into the first, right? Or trade up into the second. But stay still with your 24th pick. Pick whoever you got there, and then dance in the second round, move up around in that type of situation. I don't want the Cowboys moving up with the 24th pick. I think that they can find a star player even at the 24th spot. If you did your homework long enough, you will find that one guy even at the 24th spot. However, the Cowboys do Cowboys things, and they may move in and get a guy that they really like. Maybe they like Charles Cross, and they say, look, we're going to move up to get him. I don't care about the outside noise. I don't care about this. Or they look at Evan Neal and say, hey, we really like Evan Neal, right? There could be a situation like that. Now, we did plenty of mocks. Kenyon Green fell to us. Tyler Linderbaum fell to us, as well as Zion Johnson. So don't rush it, Cowboy Nation. Be patient. Be patient. Listen to me when I say this, everybody that's watching. Just because you didn't make a splash in the free agent, I get it. The free agent class this year was pretty good. Just because you didn't make a splash there, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. just be patient with this draft, and you will find some good players to fall to you, Cowboy Nation. That's my thoughts on all of this. That's just how I roll with it. Be patient with this and pick wisely. But if you want to get aggressive, make your pick and then trade back into the first or trade up in the second round. I just don't feel that the Cowboys should move up in the first round. So I'm wondering now, Cowboy Nation, who are they going to move up to go get because of that 24th spot? It's too far back. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below, and let me know who the Cowboys should move up to go get.